Well, you may have noticed your trees on your property have a splotch of blue paint on them, especially if you live in Saginaw County. Consumers Energy is preparing to do some tree trimming or removal to keep vegetation from power lines. And that's how they mark which trees have to be worked on. And Terry, there's now a lawsuit over this issue.
Yes, Angie, this has been going on, of course, for years. Trees and bushes have to be trimmed because we don't want power issues and outages. The attorney filing the lawsuit says he understands that trimming and removal has to happen, but doesn't agree with how Consumers Energy is doing this.
What a lot of times these projects result in is a deformed tree.
If you drive around Hemlock in Saginaw County, you will notice trees with blue paint on them. It's the way Consumers Energy prepares residents that certain trees will have to be trimmed or removed as they are causing problems for power lines.
The tree is now deformed in two ways, both what it's going to be cut as well as having a bright blue mark that's going to be stuck on there for many years to come.
Attorney Phil Ellison says he has about a dozen plaintiffs in a proposed class action lawsuit against Consumers Energy and Arbor Metrics, claiming coming onto private property and putting the paint on trees and then cutting the trees violates residents' property rights.
Protection of property rights, protection of property lines versus keeping up and maintaining power lines and power poles. We got to balance those. And right now we think the balance is out of whack.
It was Ellison who filed a lawsuit 8 years ago against the city of Saginaw over the chalking of tires as a way to monitor parking, which was eventually ruled unconstitutional.
This is not just like a tire chalk mark. This is actually like something that is going to be stuck on that tree for many years to come.
The lawsuit is being discussed on social media with people criticizing the legal action, saying it will lead to more power outages.
I will be the first in line to say I do not want a single power outage this entire winter in anywhere in the Great Lakes Bay region. But at the same time, I also don't want my trees in my front yard and my neighbor's front yard to be butchered or massacred.
Now, Consumers Energy had no comment on the lawsuit, but if people want more information on its forestry program, they can find it at consumersenergy.com. Ellison says if people want more information on the possible class action, please go to SaginawTrees.com.